everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Moore. I'll be giving you some tips by which you can use to prepare the children back to school. We are in the month of September and a lot of people are still struggling with taking these children back to school, taking their children back to school, because we have been in the long holiday, so school is resuming by next week. So how do you prepare these children back to school? Number one, to prepare these children back to school, they have to be a daily routine. Daily routine in the sense that these children has been out from school for a long period of time because they are on holiday, and going back to school, a lot of children will be struggling with going back to school because they are not prepared. So the daily routine is setting bedtime and wake up time. Yes, you have to help them by setting the bedtime, because when you're on holiday and the time you go to school, there are different timing. So you have to set bedtime and wake up time. What I meant is that set up regular bedtime and wake up time. So that prepares their mind, their body for resumption. So, it's a transition program. It's not easy because they've been on holiday for a very long time. So going back to school, a lot of them will struggle with going back to school. And in order to help them, here are the tips I mentioned. I said daily routine, setting regular bedtime and wake up time. This will help them to transition, help them to be aware that school is resuming. So let's go to the next one. The second tip is preparing their school fees and documents. Okay, some children will be changing school, some of them in primary school are going to secondary school, so you have to prepare their documents ready, like their birth certificates, their ID card, their report card, in order for them to be prepared for this new term and this new section. So prepare their documents and school fees. So the next tip is preparing their uniform. The uniform that they will be using for the section, the uniform they will be using for this term. They've been on holiday and our children are growing, so most of their uniform will not fit properly. So you have to go to the school and make preparations for their uniform, making sure that it fits properly, and have an extra, have an extra for them. So that is one of the tips. Then school supplies. When I say school supplies, making a list of essential school supplies like books, biros, eraser, pencil, and bag. And all these are school essential or school supplies that they need, that are needed for the term, that is needed for the section. So you have to make preparation for the school supplies. Then another tip is getting them a backpack. Getting them a backpack. Invest in a durable backpack with padded straps to comfortably carry books and supplies. Most of the backpacks, we have to look at them properly. The one that will fit into their supplies and their books, for them to carry it comfortably well. Most of these backpacks, we have to look at them properly. So another tip is communication. Making sure that before they resume school, making sure that you stay in communication with your teacher or the school administration for updates and important information before the resumption date. So after that, you have to prepare the children emotional preparation by providing emotional support. It's not easy. Emotional support. Emotional support like giving them making preparation for them going back to school. A lot of children's minds are not prepared going back to school. Some of them might have cry. Some of them might have challenges going back to school. They've been on holiday for a very long time. So going back to school, a lot of them will be struggling back to school. So you have to provide them emotional support, talking to them, communicating with them, okay, preparing their mind towards resumption. That's C, and preparing their mind towards this. I mentioned preparing their mind towards resumption, giving them extra moral support, providing them emotional support and extra support by making their mind, preparing their mind for resumption. And you could also, one of the tips is provide them extra curriculum activity when they resume. Preparing for it, you know, signing up for it to prepare their mind. A lot of children has what they like, they have what they like, they have activities that they want to partake in. So you have to provide an extra curricular activity for them. Sign up for activity they are interested in. That's what I meant. Signing up for activities they are interested in when they resume. Understand? So another tip is safety. Teach them important safety tips. This time they are resuming, preparing their mind, teaching them, talking to them about safety, about stranger, about new people they will meet in their classes, people that are not in their class, people that are not in the school before. Some new persons are coming to your school. You have to teach them about talking to stranger now that they are resuming. Also providing them with emergency number that can enable them to call you when there is an emergency. Like some children, they are good with keeping numbers by talking about your numbers they can call, numbers they can reach out to. Apart from the school, teaching them about safety, about emergency numbers they can call for emergency situation. Okay, I was supposed to mention it first. Lunch and snacks, preparing them. These are one of the tips. I was supposed to mention it earlier, but right now it came to mind that lunch and snacks, preparing your mind for the lunch your children will have and the snacks they will have going to school. Is it preparing fresh juice, baking for them, providing the snacks they will be taking to school, their routine, what they will be eating, what they will be taking, what they will be taking for snacks or for lunch. So you have to prepare it right now. Getting preparation for the resumption is very important. Another tip is preparing for your children's transportation. Are they taking transportation you've already provided, you're going to provide? Are they taking the school bus? So if they are taking the school bus, you have to make preparation for that. If they are taking public transport, you have to make preparation for that. Giving them ensuring that information, if your child or your children is taking the public transport, kindly make sure the necessary information is provided for them. Yes, making sure the necessary information is provided for them. And lastly, providing health check before they resume. One of the tips is providing health check for them before they resume, making sure everything is okay with them, taking them to your healthcare provider, making sure that everything is okay with them before they resume. You know, do an health check and ensure that and ensure they are in good health before they resume or before the resumption day. And also, health is wealth, so provide for them all these necessary things before resumption. Kindly ensure that your children or your child is in good health before resumption. So, and also making sure they are in good shape, preparing their mind towards resumption. Preparation is key to a smooth transition back to school. I hope this will help you, and these few tips I've given you will help you to enable these children back to school, preparing their mind. I hope these few tips I've given to you will help you in preparing these children or your child back to school. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I made you smile, and thank you for watching. Stay blessed and stay positive. Bye-bye.